Okay. Our group is it feels that in 2019 we are very uncertain, so nobody knows where we are going to be. We hope that we are alive and with a very good, many good challenges, but that is the only thing that how we see ourselves. We see that in 2019 there is there are power political changes with different values. They are diversified powers. Urbanization has increased. That's why we need more integrated water management. Larger part of the population are more aware. We share this with the other group, but more conflicts internally and externally due to water scarcity. More integrated approaches like food, energy, and climate change. We have this dichotomy between the private sector that wants long-term commitment by short-term results. And that is something that we have to keep in mind if we want the private sector on board, especially if we think about PPPs. And of course, as a group, we need to understand what are the post-millennium development goals that I don't think that we are aware of, and we don't know them as the Bible, because actually it's part that if we want to connect to the world, we have to connect definitely with the UN way of thinking related to WASH. The type of WASH alliance that we see is a network. As a network, we see a broader WASH alliance in which sustainability is the main, is the center, and service provided by NGOs from the Netherlands, or in the Netherlands more product-based. Smart PMEs, for example, learning. Right now, I don't know if we have a system to learn from the mistakes. We keep on saying, we are so good, we are doing so good examples, everything. We don't evaluate if they are really successful or not. So, but maybe with a very smart PME, that is something that we can achieve. Besides, NGOs continue providing the social services, the soft assets. Results in 2019. We think that in 2019 we can show more complementary within the alliance. We need a more diversified alliance. Right now we are NGOs trying to survive ourselves, but we want to bring more diversified type of stakeholders. Clear services and products. Right now, sometimes we don't have very clear which are our services and products. And strong and equal partners of the WASH sector in the South. And when we say WASH sector, we think about the government and the private sector. Customers being empowered. We shared sustainability institutionalized at in the countries where we work. An alliance in the North, learning more and developing more as an alliance. Critical success factors. How can we achieve this? First, to bring on board the Dutch WASH sector to learn from each other. So we are missing the ones that know how to do water, the ones that know how to do sanitation. From the Netherlands, they have made already many mistakes. They know about those mistakes. Who is in contact with them? We don't, nobody knows. So maybe to bring more on board this, smart PME in operation, attract non-traditional funds, governance structure, operating as a network, flexible, already mentioned, and context-based framework we meant to try to learn from each other. There is no space in which we can learn from each other, not even in the South. Sometimes they, as a group, they just logical, more daily issues is what they discuss, but not so much to learn from each other, and the same for the Dutch context. That's it.
Okay, what do you like? 5 elements.
The learning.
The learning.
Okay. Complementarity.
Complementarity.
Non-traditional funds.
Non-traditional funds. That's a new one, isn't it? Yeah. What else?
Bring in expertise.
Yeah. Yeah, from outside. Yeah. Okay. And number 5 for this presentation. What else?
Yeah, you need more learning oriented.
Yeah. That's what you like. Okay.